Hey everyone, I finally got one of these. The May the 4th promotion giveaway R2-D2 from Lego for 2017. Not a minifig, larger than that, in polybag form with purchases in the United States over $50 of Star Wars related items. It's been out various places in the world. We've seen them on eBay for quite a number of weeks prior to May the 4th, but let me get this thing opened and built so I can show it to you. So I think this is a really nice promotional item, and I think the choice of R2 for such an important event as May the 4th was smart. Original trilogy, R2-D2 was there. Prequel trilogy, R2-D2 was there. Sequel trilogy, R2-D2 was there. Clone Wars, R2-D2 was there. I mean, R2-D2 is like G.I. Joe. R2-D2 was there. Represents so much of the good things, the good feelings about the Star Wars universe in general for all generations of fans. Very non-controversial and pretty universally liked thing to come out of the Star Wars universe. And it's nice to get one in this scale here. Comparing it to a minifig scaled version, see, it's quite significantly larger. It has some real presence on display, and yet it's not too huge. You know, it still is, you know, just a couple times larger than a minifig. This is something that can be displayed in a very small area next to a monitor, underneath one, on a half-height ledge of some sort. You know, it's very easy to display. It's easy to have it, and it's easy to enjoy it. I think that the build is nice. It's mostly studs on the side construction for the body, and they go forward and backward with that, or left and right, however you want to look at that. We got some upside down. Most of it is built upside down, so the top of it, the top studs are on the base, and it goes together nicely and holds itself up. You can change the angles just a little bit, but not too much. You are able to kind of use the toes. If you want to, you can get it to go on just one single leg like that. But for the most part, it's going to want to stay on that third leg up towards the front. I wish you could lean it forward just a little bit more, but that's about the limit of it. It does have two printed pieces, so the front, that dark bluish tile, is printed with black and metallic silver, and then the dome, which can actually be articulated, can actually be rotated around. That's also a printed piece. That's a very nice dome piece, and it is printed up pretty crisp and clear. However, as I spin it around, you can see that it suffers the same problem that so many of my minifig scaled astromech heads have, where just follow that bottom line, the dark bluish line at the base. It goes down, it comes up, it goes down, and now we're back around. So it comes up. So it's not straight. It's all wonky and crooked a lot. It doesn't really, you don't really see much of that with the rest of the print, but just that line. And yeah, it's just unfortunate that, you know, it's going to be inconsistent. Different people will have different levels of straightness to that line. But this is printed up pretty nicely. I'm happy to get this. I'm sure that this piece right here will become very, very valuable in a number of months on Bricklink. It's one of the main things that really makes this truly exclusive in every way. You've got that tile on the front, but it's not quite as important as the head, is it? And just kind of, the dome kind of asks for some some custom builds for some folks to make even more detailed versions of this. I appreciate a little bit of extra detail here on the side and inside. You know, it's got some texture. It's a little bit flat around the curved forward edges, but I'm happy with it. I will be keeping this proudly on display, probably next to or around my minifig scaled or roughly minifig related display of droids from Star Wars. One of the few minifig related things that I truly collect just for my own personal, desires to hold on to things. Let me know what you think about this on the whole. If you have any positive or negative thoughts about it, any critique that you would like to offer, please feel free to share in a comment down below. As always, I'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this.